Hey fam, what's up? It's your boy Dyllerium, and welcome back to another episode of Versed. Reactions, man. First things first, we're drinking this coffee, man. You already know what it is. Okay, man. Yeah, so without wasting any time, fam, today we're going to break down Gawne till the end music video. And if you guys enjoy these videos, consider subscribing, putting the bell on for video notifications. But yeah, guys, you know, every time you subscribe, like, dislike the videos, it helps the algorithms. I really do appreciate it, man. I do this for the passion and love of music and to share something of value. You know, I want to create some value here. So anyway, guys, just some background, like Gawne, again, another artist I really enjoy what he's creating and what he's doing with his own style of music. And I don't think people actually realize how skilled and nuanced this man's music is. Like, he's a highly skilled rapper. You can tell he's put so much time into it. Like you know, when you eat, breathe and sleep something, even if you just see some videos of like freestyles that he done on the side, in the moment, off the top, you know, things that he's made, like the fast rap and the syllables that he can scrunch in short distances, it blows my mind. And even the way he can take that and create like a wavy flow with it. So yeah, man, I just really appreciate how skilled he is as an artist at the end of the day. Before we jump into this, guys, one more thing. I grew up on hip-hop music and metal/rock music. Hip-hop will always be my first love, so to speak. But honestly, man, I also am an avid enjoyer of rock and metal music. But again, my tastes vary widely. If you guys are ever interested in reactions and that type of music, man, let me know. Let me know. I wouldn't be opposed to reacting to some dope rock or metal. But anyway, guys, when I heard this beat, I was like, nah, I gotta jump on this and react to this. I just listened to the first little section and the beat already got me, man. So you guys are gonna see it's got that rock vibe to it, you know what I mean? So like merging the rock and the hip-hop, two of my favorite genres, I had to jump on this, man. You know what's up, let's go. Okay, so we got Luke Gawne's name at the bottom of a piece of paper, and it goes up slowly and it says record deal. Okay. And then there's like some creepy dude with a face mask. And another one. Ah, I see. Before we jump into this, man, because I know this is going to be crazy, I feel like this is going to be a conceptual piece. There's some deeper layer of subtext or concept layered. And he's got this record deal in front of him. These two guys, which to me echoes like handlers within the music industry. You know, all artists get handlers, people who look after them once they sign their rights away. So, you know, he's got the record deal there. He's got these two people looking over him. So let's see where you're finna take this. Ill intentions, I'm in go mode. Guys, let's just appreciate this drum roll coming into the beat. I'm in go mode, counting up the bozos. 16 bodies if I multiply the fofo. Bruh. So my man, like, struggling to sign, throws down the pen. Ill intentions, I'm in go mode. Counting up the bozos. 16 bodies if I multiply the fofo. Dude, I swear to God, that's a triple. Like 16 doubles is so many metaphorical meanings. 16 inches. Like the inches goes for rims and subs, like in sound, but also if I multiply the fofo, like, nah, fam, it's just crazy. Also saying 16 bodies if I multiply the fofo, cops, but then doubling as a fofo, you know what I mean? So nah, just madness from the get-go, fam. Intentions, I'm in go mode, counting up the bozos. 16 bodies if I multiply the fofo. Yeah, I even got the symbolic like in the video, man. But also saying like I'm killing bozos by what I'm doing. Crazy. Mode, counting up the bozos. 16 bodies if I multiply the fofo. These hollow tips could put a hole up in the ozone. Shoot for the stars, and if I miss, I'm probably still gonna hit the goalpost. Okay, the sound production on that, man. You have that little pause at the end of the line. Even if I miss, I'm still gonna hit the goalpost. It just makes the end of that bar really hit. To draw attention to it. And it's really good structured writing because there's a build up in your 4-bar section that drop. Nah, fam. And then right off the back of the line, if I multiply the faux, says these hollow tips could shoot a hole up in the ozone. So still playing on that theme thematically.
Shoot for the stars, and if I miss, I'm probably still gonna hit the goalpost.
And then a little metaphorical shoot for the stars, like shooting for the stars. These hollow tips could punch a hole through the ozone to the stars. It's just a beautiful way to tie the concepts together, 3rd bar. And then on that 4th line, it just hits. Shoot for the stars, and then on that last line, and if I miss, I'm probably still gonna hit the goal post. So understand something. I just want to say something on that. When you practice your craft to the point that you master it, that it's a part of you, that's the level you get at. Even on a bad day, or even on a day when you're missing, you're still gonna hit the goalpost. Speak your shit, Gawne.
In the ozone, shoot for the stars, and if I miss, I'm probably still gonna hit the goalpost. Labels tryna call, that's funny. I don't know y'all. Fuck all of that low ball money.
Labels trying to call, that's funny. Fuck it, I don't know y'all. Fuck all of that low ball money. So remember, he had the deal in front of him. He's got these 2 handlers here trying to get him to sign. And I say that because the context in the beginning where it's like and then he throws down the pen. It's like, nah, screw that, fam. That's the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, man. And if you think about the industry, it is lowball money. It looks nice and flashy, but understand that contract is you signing your rights away and you signing that money. Like, you have to use that money to make more money. Like, you're gonna have to pay that back. You know what I mean? So it's like, it looks nice, and a lot of like young artists get allured by that aspect or element of it. But ultimately, man, if you remain independent, you retain complete creative freedom over your artistry. And for me personally, that resonates a lot more than someone pulling the strings like a puppet on your creativity, man. To me, that just sounds like something that's gonna kill creativity, and it does for a lot of artists. Some artists can thrive in that, man. People are different, but you feel what I'm putting down. So yeah, man.
Call, that's funny. I don't know y'all. Fuck all of that low ball money. Young and independent men, so bet that we don't owe nobody.
I like that little pause. Young and independent, so bet that we don't owe nobody. Kind of what I was just speaking on, man. Like, if you're independent, also whatever you make, whatever you create, is all owned by you. It all goes to you. There's no one. Okay, yeah, there might be collaborations where you work on people where it goes, but you know what I mean. For the most part, that's yours. It's your whole entity.
All of that low ball money. Young and independent men, so bet that we don't owe nobody nothing. Never.
Check out the guy, like, very symbolic body language. He's raising the bat. It's like basically symbolically demonstrating the use of violence or the use of duress to sign this contract. A lot of pressure.
Needed no go. Young and independent men, so bet that we don't owe nobody nothing. Never needed no GoFundMe's. Yeah. All my life.
Ooh, that's quite a hard line. Nothing ever needed no GoFundMe's. Come on, man.
Bet that we don't owe nobody nothing. Never needed no GoFundMe's. Yeah. All my life I've been waiting for the day to say to these haters.
And then, yeah, the bat swung, transition to the scene in the woods. And that was a nice transition video-wise. It's good cinematography, man. I like the way this video is portraying a story. It feels like one of those movie music videos where you have this whole story going on. So now they got him tied up. They hit him on the back of the head with a spade. They're in the woods. You see where we going, man.
Never needed no GoFundMe's. Yeah. All my life I've been waiting for the day.
I like that transition. Yeah. All my life I've been... It's a nice transition.
Nobody, nothing, never needed no GoFundMe's. Yeah. All my life I've been waiting for the day to say to these haters that I made it. Even if it takes me 18 to 88 years while walking out razor blade.
All of these years I've been waiting for the day that I could say to these haters that I made it, even if it takes me 18 or 88 years while walking on razor blades. That's crazy, man. That I do feel like that's the kind of dedication you need, man. Like, whatever it is in life, not just music, man, whatever it is in life, if you really want to make it and be successful in that line, you have to have that attitude, man. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Like, I'm just gonna move in this direction until the universe understands what's going on here and backs me. Like, that's it. There's no other option. So nah, I respect that type of shit, man. Let's go.
We don't owe nobody nothing, never needed no GoFundMe's. All my life I've been waiting for the day to say to these haters that I made it. Even if it takes me 80 to 88 years while walking on razor blades to go pave the way where the eons gave all the blood, sweat, and tears.
I'ma pave the way, or the eons gave. Eons gave, like, you know, overemphasizing and drawing attention to, like, this is how much time I've put into this.
That I made it, even if it takes me 80 to 88 years while walking on razor blades to go pave the way where the eons gave all the blood, sweat, and tears. Gonna rehydrate with a Gatorade, cause I came to play, motherfucker, now say my name.
Like, you know, the sweat and the tears, are kind of drawing that parallel. I'ma drink a Gatorade because I came to play, like, play sports, Gatorade, you know. Get your electrolytes, fam. You know, that kind of, yeah, let's go. Better get your electrolytes if you're gonna play, man.
Walking on razor blades to go pave the way where the eons gave all the blood, sweat, and tears. Gonna rehydrate with a Gatorade, cause I came to play.
I love the way he's chopping the flow, man, and it's like slowing it down and then speeding it up. It gives it this wavy, flowy vibe, man. That's really dope delivery.
Motherfucker, now say my name, Luke.
Motherfucker, now say my name, Luke.
Gave all the blood, sweat, and tears. Gonna rehydrate with a Gatorade, cause I came to play. Motherfucker, now say my name, Luke. Devil keep calling for me, calling from way down below. Pray for me now that I'm cold. Who's gonna save me this time? People that I used to know.
Nah, this is a vibe, fam. Like, ooh, this is too nice. I love the transition to that. I think that's the hook. Got the little drum roll and it just goes full on to that like metal vibe, the spaciousness of his voice. Also, when he said the line, "The devil keeps calling me," I really like the fact that they added the double vocal with the demon voice, you know, just tying that concept in the sound.
My name, Luke. Devil keep calling for me, calling from way down below. Pray for me now that I'm cold.
Oof, calling from way down below. Pray for me now that I'm cold.
Who's gonna save me this time? People that I used to know.
Who's gonna save me this time? People that I used to know.
Now they don't pay me no mind. Nobody cares if I'm fine. Solitude's taking a toll.
Now they don't pay me no mind. Nobody cares if I'm flying. Solitude's taking a toll. And we all had a lot of solitude, bro, in the last like year and a half with the lockdowns and everything that's been going on. Solitude can be good to go through a process of understanding yourself and being comfortable spending time by yourself. But there's a line where if you cross that, you know, it's just not healthy anymore. But the vibe of this, everything he's speaking on, man, for me, this really speaks to my soul. When music does that, GG's, fam.
They don't pay me no mind. Nobody cares if I'm fine. Solitude's taking a toll.
Dreamcatcher. I like that little ad-lib, Luke. The symbolic context, man, it's insane. You got the Dreamcatcher, the little like Luke in the background, and then he wakes up from the bed. Just appreciate that, man. I feel like a lot of people don't always appreciate these little subtle elements that really add to everything.
Fine, solitude's taking a toll. Days are far so long. Save me from the cold.
Okay, no, this is the hook. My bad. That must have been a bridge before.
Rescue me, cause even though I'm falling down.
Shit, man, I want me a portal like that. I just want to open the door and step out in another countryside with a beautiful woman standing there. Like, come on, man. Go on, where you get you this door? Narnia. But nah, just kidding, man. I love this conceptually. Coming out the door, it's like a transition, a portal, doorway, the mind space, the dream space, all the symbolic references. This is insane, man. Because also when you think about the record deal, and a lot of artists that like talk on some of these deeper aspects on how like in the dream space and certain subtle spaces that, yeah, let's just go, man. I ain't gonna go too deep into that shit. Get my tinfoil hat out.
Taking a toll. Days are far so long. Save me from the cold.
Days are fall so low, save me from the cold. I love the sound on this hook, man. The vocals sound really nice.
Rescue me, cause even though I'm falling down, it's true, I love you.
Even save me now, cause even though I'm falling down, it's true, I love you. Okay, secondly, I paused the video here because look at her face, man. That's a widow. That's a black widow, fam. Gotta be careful, man. Look at that smile, that look. That's good acting, man. Cause like, I'm sold, bro. I don't know. She seemed like, in my mind, I just get danger warnings going off, you know? So let's go.
Days
What's gonna happen? Look at that. That's smart. No, she got a hand behind the back, man. Go on, don't go to her, bro. You got big ass serrated steak knife. I'll be with you until the end of time. It's weird because I feel like he's also speaking on his relationship with music and hip hop. If you look at it with that through the lens of that metaphor, it takes on a whole new context. And like, you know, he steps through the door into the space, and it's just strange that like perhaps she is the metaphor for how it can also kill you. You know what I mean? Crazy. Beside you until the end of time. Till the end of time, send a rhyme through your head and mind. Yeah, till the end of time, send a rhyme through your head and mind. I do feel like he's talking about he's gonna be rapping forever. It's a love. He's gonna love it until the end of time. I like that. You until the end of time. Till the end of time, send a rhyme through your head and mind. Since the day that I ended up in a legend, so recognize that records never die when it. Since the day I entered, been a legend, so recognize their records never die. Gawne has been killing it ever since he stepped into the game, right? Let's be real. Your head in mind since the day that I ended up in a legend, so recognize that records never die. When in heaven, I'll still be sending vibes, and I'm not telling lies. Ooh, records never die. When I'm in heaven, I'll still be sending vibes. And that's kind of true, man. If you think about it, all this music gets captured as data in our world. It's there. It's online. It's forever, man. It's been, you know what I mean? Crazy. So recognize that records never die. When in heaven, I'll still be sending vibes, and I'm not telling lies. Even Helen Keller, who's deaf and blind, could see the way I rip the beat is straight up vibes, and I'm not telling lies. Even Helen Keller, who's deaf and blind. Heaven, and I'm not telling lies. Even Helen Keller, who's deaf and blind. But notice Helen Keller, her name, the beginning of her name is hell. Heaven and hell. Come on, man. Crazy. Crazy. Die when in heaven, I'll still be sending vibes, and I'm not telling lies. Even Helen Keller, who's deaf and blind, could see the way I rip the beat is straight up in my DNA. Even she could see the way I rip the beat is right up in my DNA. Now, basically saying like even someone who has no frame of reference for hip hop would listen and be like, yeah, man, he's killing it. He's you know what I mean? So like, that's what he's saying. It's just, it ain't missing. It's in my DNA. Like, that's what happens when you make a skill a part of you through eons, as he put it, of time and effort. Lies, even Helen Keller, who's deaf and blind, could see the way I rip the beat is straight. Oh, now we got the blood signing on the dotted line, which is also very symbolic of certain ritual aspects and cult aspects within these things. Very interesting. Signing with blood. That's like a blood oath with this record deal. Up in my DNA, the beat is great, emotionally insane. The beat is great, emotionally insane. Yeah, my demons done had me in chains, but I beat the case, not free. My demons had done had me in chains. Repeat the case, not free to stay, but it's game is I'm taking a leap of faith, so please I pray that Jesus saves me like this painful. Saves me like this painful. Okay, that was a lot. I broke it down just that way so we can get everything. But wow, the things he's just speaking on, and like with the imagery, and he's got that record deal there, and the amount of symbolic context to that is just insane to me. I'm free to stay, but this freaking game is I'm taking a free to stay, but this freaking game taking a leap of faith. Really speaking to the qualities and temptations that might come with this line of music and what he's doing. It's just crazy. It really speaks to the industry and like where he stands. Like, yeah, I got a lot of darkness, but please save me, man. I want to do my thing independently. Like, that's what I'm getting from it. Like, if I had to try and simplify it down, because I'm sometimes finding it hard to put into words the complex things that I'm seeing that just run a bit deep, and it's hard to really put into words nicely. But yeah, man, I try my best. Let's go, fam. Insane, yeah, my demons done had me in chains, but I beat the case, not free to stay, but it's freaking game as I'm taking a leap of faith, so please I pray that Jesus saves me like this painful. Days I feel so empty, what's a Bentley? I've been weird, bro. Oof, the days I feel so empty, what's a Bentley? I've been wait, bro. And now I love that transition into the next verse. Now they back in the woods, they drag him by the feet. Pray that Jesus saves me. And he's just rapping while they drag him by his feet, and he's tied up. Like this painful days I feel so empty. What's a Bentley? I've been weird, bro. Hey ho. Looking back is why a lot of shit I couldn't pay for. Looking back, that's why a lot of shit I couldn't pay for. I love the I love the flow that he's using, and the rhyme scheme just has such a nice sound, man. The way he's delivering it. Bro. Looking back is wild, a lot of shit I couldn't pay for. I don't wear designer, that's for a-holes. Rather move my mama from the bottom to a gray home. I fuck with that line so hard. I don't wear designer, that's for a-holes. I'd rather move my mama to a great home. Speaking facts, man. Yeah, cause you know, I'm just gonna say this. If nothing wrong with wearing designer, bro, and it's no judgment, but like in some cases it's an overcompensation to feel valuable and get attention. So like it speaks to a inner emotional state or quality, you know what I mean, that person might not be 100%. But that's why I say it's not always the case, bro, because you know, people are people and different, but it can be. So let's go. I don't wear designer, that's for a-holes. Rather move my mama from the bottom to a great hole. Shit's better than quick for the king sits in his chair. Back from his lair, you chillin' should really be scared of what's ill. Been constantly clobbering every beat till I demolished it. I just pray to God. Basically saying, you know, you guys should be like fucking worried because I'm constantly killing every beat until really be scared of what's ill. Been constantly clobbering every beat till I demolished it. You know, constantly climbing every beat until he's demolished it. Crazy. I should really be scared of what's ill. Been constantly clobbering every beat till I demolished it. I just pray to God I stay down. Days are far so low. Save me from the cold. Rescue me, cause even though I'm falling down, it's true. I love you. I want you to know that I crazy. Crazy. Bro, you know why I had that reaction and why I think that's so crazy? Because like at the end he steps out of the doorway again. It's almost like he's facing dark aspects of himself, but how that relates to the music as well. And the dark version of himself is there, giving him the key, almost symbolic of you have to master your dark side, but also to get the key in hip-hop gatekeeper type canon, you know what I mean? That's just like, man, tied together so nicely and conceptually. And then just a nice touch on the record deal, you know, they were like torturing him, dragging through the woods, but it's almost like the light version of him was getting dragged through it, you know, and he didn't sign the record deal, he just signed fuck you. Come on, man, come on. And then he masters his darkness, and because of that they ain't able to control him, man. That's crazy if you're asking me, man. Beautiful piece, just the way conceptually that this was strung together, the concept. This is an amazing track, man. Directed, shot, and edited by Tommy Jackson. Shout out, man. Shit was dope. Like the whole cinematography of the video. So yeah, the shooting and the video side, like just props, man. That shit was crazy. But yeah, guys, that was Gawne till the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it and rocked with it as much as I did. Like that piece really speaks to me. The skill in it and the conceptual nature throughout, and just how everything was tied together. It's crazy, man. I hope that I could impart something of value to you guys that maybe you didn't know before, or maybe that you didn't realize, you know, just to appreciate music, you know, with some more depth. But yeah, and remember guys, if you enjoy these videos, hit that subscribe button, put the bell on for video notifications for the algorithm. It really helps, fam. I hope that everyone is keeping well. I hope that you guys stay safe in these crazy times. You know, look after yourself, be on your grind, be on your growth, elevate constantly, push through your limits every day, aspire to be who you want to be. With that being said, fam, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.